With a production of more than 150 million pieces and 20 million sets of pads a year, Remsa has a fully integrated production system ranging from the production of the backplate to the friction material, the accessories or the anti-noise shims, which means that we can ensure the quality and uniformity of our entire production. Our main added value in this regard lies in offering you the best production technology known in the world of friction through automatic deep mold presses, fully monitored cure and scorch ovens, anti-corrosion paint lines, and all the technological innovations that represent a constant improvement in the safety and reliability of the product. The stamping of the metal support in 400-ton presses is fundamental in achieving the complete flatness of the piece. A basic characteristic to prevent the appearance of vibrations, noises, and loss of the friction material. Subsequent secondary operations and the shot blasting and cleaning ensure an optimum backplate for the gluing and pressing of the mix. This is one of the most delicate processes in the production of a pad. The mix of materials and their pressing cycle are designed to obtain a material that can maintain a stable coefficient of friction across the range of temperatures and pressures, doing so comfortably, silently, and with the longest possible product life. All of this takes place under the strict control of the R&D and quality teams, whose goal is not only the search for the performance of the friction material, but to make a material that respects the environment and health, free of heavy metals and carcinogenic fibers. Mineral loads, lubricants, fibers, organic materials, abrasives, graphites, premixes, a whole range of raw materials dosified electronically in quantity and in time to achieve a mix that is always homogeneous. More than 90% of Remsa's production is produced in deep mold automatic presses, in which the pressure and time cycles are controlled by a computer. This kind of pressing guarantees uniformity in the porosity and density of the material, providing obvious improvements in braking comfort and performance, with the result that the industrial efficiency in the production is reflected in the final quality of the product. After pressing and sticking the material to the backplate, the pad moves on to a curing process which takes place in continuous ovens, where for between 7 and 10 hours it is subjected to different temperatures, from the ambient temperature to more than 200 degrees centigrade. The production batches are inspected thoroughly to check there are no cracks or flaws in the surface of the pad. Remsa's exclusive HPT process consists in exposing the friction material to a heat treatment on the surface, reaching 650 degrees centigrade, while being pressed at 1 ton to stop the evaporation of gases and inefficient materials that cause fading, especially the first few times that brakes are used. This is a costly and delicate process and is characteristic only of manufacturers of the highest level. If this process is not carried out, the driver will suffer it after installation when the pads reach the sufficient temperature. So scorching provides the following advantages. It reduces the settling in period of the pads. It improves the coefficient of friction after the first few brakings. It reduces the appearance of noises and vibrations. It prevents crystallization of the friction material. The anti-corrosion painting stage and heat drying prevents the appearance of oxides and impurities in the pad, contributing a fine termination of the product before the accessories and anti-noise shims are fitted. The level of accessorization of Remsa pads is recognized as one of our added values. We consider that it's necessary to make available to professionals all the items that could suffer wear during use, so as to ensure correct functioning of the braking system.